All right, 6.2, write the exponential function for this table. So we have a table, and remember with linear equations, you'd say, okay, I would subtract that from that, and that from that, and get my slope. It's a little bit different with exponential functions. What do we have to multiply by to get from one point to the other? The x values all move up by 1, so we're not really worried about that right now. But 0.5 to get to 1, we would multiply by 2, and 1 times 2 is also 2, and 2 times 2 is actually also 4. And so this is our what we multiply by. And if you remember, our exponential functions are of the form a b to the x, right? And when x is 0, that makes b 1, and so a is our initial value. And so this is our a value because x is 0 right here. So our final function for this would be f of x equals 0.5 times 2 to the x. That doesn't look like a very good decimal point. 0.5 times 2 to the x. Okay, so, and you can always check these out, right? Plug in values of x from a table. So if we plug in a 0, 2 to the 0 is 1. 1 times 0.5 is 0.5. If we plug in a 1, 2 to the first power is 2. 2 times 0.5, that's 1. That works. If we plug in a 2, 2 times 2 to the second power is 4. 4 times 0.5 is 2. And if we plug in the third power, 2 to the third power is 8. 8 times 0.5 is 4. So all of those values work, and so our function works. Okay, number 2, sketch the graph of the function f of x equals 5 times 2 to the x. It's just a sketch. You don't have to be terribly accurate. What they'll ask you on tests and things is they'll give you graphs and ask you to pick which one is the correct one. I don't think I'm telling you too much by that. So the first, what we do need to know is what information do we have. We can plug in values for x. We can pick the values of x. The one that we want to pick is x equals 0. So if we plug this in, 5 times 2 to the 0th power. 2 to the 0th power is 1, which means when x equals 0, y equals 5. So we have a y-intercept at 5. Say this is 5. X is 0. This is 5. And then maybe just plug in 1 or 2 more points. 2 to the first power times 5 is going to give me 10. So this is going to go up pretty quickly. We'll just say that this right here is 10. And this is when x equals 1. So we have a point right here. And really, my graph's just going to go about like that. It's just going to curve and go up like that. It's exponential. And this is a sketch. I mean, we could get another point just to see, but I mean, we're already at 20. It's going to go up pretty fast. And that's it for that one.